Hey guys, welcome back to my Road to Max Cash Tech series, episode 16. I just literally put the last video up literally right now, and I don't really have any feedback on it just yet, but I imagine that you guys killed it like you always do, and I really appreciate that, even if I haven't really seen what's been going on. If we take a look in my armor slots here, you can see that I've got the custom fit trim masterwork now. All I need to do is get some perks on it, and then I'll be good. And also, as decreased my wealth evaluator by like 200 mil, turning it all into trim masterwork, which it kind of sucks to see on here, but we know that we are a bit richer than that, I guess, in the sense that it's fully untradeable. I wish it did still show, but clearly he doesn't want to. Anyway, we're going to first off start with doing some slay. I've got a corrupted creatures task, which I'm going to go do now, and yeah, I don't really have a certain plan for this episode, but as we get along, I'll set some goals, and then we can try and achieve them. So yeah, corrupted creatures task done, and let's take a look at the loot. 991k from that task, and it took about, I'd say, 10 minutes, around 15. So yeah, really good. Soldier row task complete, and the loot is 1 mil exactly, plus the 2 keys, which is 1.6 mil. I'm gonna bank all that. Let's fucking go. That is the lance drop right there, 47 million. Let's go, easy. The lance is sold for 47 million, 5,000 GP, which is pretty good. It's a nice boost to the cash tax scene, as I was literally on like 0 GP. And then it means I can start a new loot tab again, technically, without having to loot everything from the chest. I might sell all this loot because most of it's from the Soften and Slayer dungeon, so I'll be storing that in there anyway if I'm going to start a loot tab. And yeah, I've got money for supplies now and everything, which is really good. Blackstone Dragon dead, and we get 2 Draconic Energy. That's not the best drop, but maybe we get something better in the chest. Let's have a look how much we made from that run, and 2.5 mil. Not the best, but not awful. Blackstone Dragon dead, and that's 3 Draconic Energy. Not amazing. From that run we made 2.3 mil. It's a bit worse than the other one, but it's still always good to do some ED2. I've just done another 3 runs of ED2 in a trio, and we made about 5 mil in 3 runs, which isn't amazing, but it was trio, so you can't expect a lot of Draconic Energy. That's an hour of Vindicta, and we made about 2.5 mil split in that hour. We did duos, so it's not too bad for the hour. Ooh, armor gloves. And that's another pair, fair enough. That's an hour of armor done, Malcriara, and I had an Aviances task, that's why I went, and altogether we made about 7 mil, which is pretty good for the hour. Blackstone Dragon dead, and we get 32 Draconic Energy, 16 double. That's sick. That's like at least 8 or so mil, I think, maybe even more. I'm not too sure, but yeah, it was a solo run, so I imagine it was quite a bit. Let's take a look, and that's 11 mil from this run. That's actually insane. 11 mil for the hour. I'm really happy with that. That's 4 Draconic Energy, better than nothing. And that's 7 Draconic Energy. That's pretty decent actually. And for those 2 runs in the hour we made about 5 mil, not bad. And that's 9 Draconic Energy. Yeah, I'll take that. And from the solo run we made 5 mil. Yeah, not too bad. So I'm selling my loot tab for supplies because I used most of my money from the lance on invention and my new gear. So as you saw before, I had about 50 mil in my cash stack, but I have been working on perks and just perking out my gear a little bit more. I did firstly get Crackling 4 and I forgot what it's called, but that purple perk, one of the ancient perks. I got that on my range gear and the same on my melee. I've got Mobile and Venom Blood for racks because I racks in this gear. And then I got Crackling 4, and I can actually check what it's called here. Relentless. It's actually pretty decent from when I was doing ED2 with it. Like sometimes when you ult, it doesn't take any adrenaline, which is crazy. I think it's got 5%, and then if I get it to level 20, it'll be even better. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the perks. I've still got 1 more perk slot, but I'll probably wait until I can get biting on the top, and that's what I'm going to go for. And then once I have the money, you can actually combine the Relentless and Crackling 4 together. There's a small chance you're able to do that, so I'll probably spend a lot of money doing that, and then I'll have another free perk slot which will probably be Enhanced Devoted, and then my gear will be really good. Here's kill number 1. and we get a I can't speak. A Triskelion fragment and 15 brews. The actual proper drop is pretty shit. Here's kill number 2, and we get another Triskelion fragment and magic seeds and more sour brews. That's kill number 3, and we get fuck all. Great. That's kill number 4, and we get nothing much, 218k. And that's 8 draconic energy, not bad. And that run made us about 5 mil. Kill number 5 with the Reaper, and we get fuck all seeds, 51k. That's actually so shit. That is the Reaper done. That was my 100th Reaper task that I completed, so I got a 50 extra Reaper points, and I'm at 91 now. And loot, come on, not awful, 558k. Well, Grove Creature task done, and let's put all the loot in and see how much we made. I did the task for about, I'd say, 40 minutes, 45 maybe. I think they're good, yeah they are. What else? That's everything plus the 300k, so nearly 2 mil in about 40 minutes. The task isn't the best because I don't kill them that quickly, I kill them kind of slowly, but if you get a drop then it's all worth it, because I think Cinderbane gloves are like, I don't even know how much they are. Let me look. Cinderbane gloves are nearly 60 mil, which is pretty mad to be fair, so yeah, always a worth task, plus you get 2 mil off it every time. So I'm recording this in post, and basically what happened is I got a crest drop, which I was really happy about, and the first half an hour of this trip I did in duo, and the guy had to leave, so yeah, he got really unlucky, and I was able to get a crest not too long after he left, which is kind of funny. But when it comes down to the split, I gave him all the split of the normal loot to be nice. Just a normal loot, the split was about 2.2 mil, which is still good for the hour, plus I got a crest, which I didn't have to split luckily, so GG. So from the hour of Indie, I got 2.2 mil split, and then if I sell this, let's put in for med, it's not selling for med, I'll put it for like 41 mil I think. I think you should, well, I'll put in for 40.5, and it sells for 40.6 mil basically, which is really good. Yeah, big chunk of cash. I'm not going to show my wealth of value until the end, but pretty happy. Dinosaur task done, and the loot from that is about 2.3 mil, which is pretty good. I always love doing the dinosaur tasks. So for some reason one of my friends has given a Barrow's die. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm not going to, like, for this, I'm not going to sell it. Yeah, I don't know if I'm actually going to use it on a weapon or something, or if I'm just going to keep it in the bank. But I'm definitely not going to use it for the series. That is the Dark Beast task complete, and if we take a look at all the loot, that's 1.3 mil in actual loot, and 1 mil in just alcohols from the spring cleaner, so 2.3 mil, which is pretty good, and then plus the Barrow's die that my friend got me. But yeah, like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm thinking about possibly restarting my Iron Man, because it'll give me quite a few bonds that I can buy with that. So I'll take a look and see what happens. That is the Eric's task complete. Let's put all the loot in, plus that and that. So actually the diamonds aren't in there. So 2 mil from loot, 612k from the alcohols. So that's like 2.5, 2.6 mil from the task. Liverwort task complete. Let's just throw in the rest of the loot, these seeds as well, and 1.5 mil from the price checker, 170k from the actual alcohols and everything in coin drops. It's not the best task. It took me about 40 minutes or so, 50 minutes to do this task, and the payoff's not the best, but you can get the blast diffusion boots, I think they're called. Wait, let me have a look. Yeah, on task these guys have a 1 in 2,000 chance to drop the blast diffusion boots, which are 74 mil right now, so if I would get one of them, that'd be absolutely amazing. So I'm always going to do this task just because of the chance of them. Yeah, I had an Aviancies task which didn't go the best. I didn't get really any drops, well, no drops at all except like the regular ones. So I spent an hour there. I didn't calculate how much I got in coin drops and arcs, but it's probably about, I'd say 400k, maybe a bit more. So I got a bit over a mil basically, which isn't too good. What I'm going to do, I'm going to sell my Barrow's dye that I got, and I'm going to use most of it on, how much is it selling for? 150 mil. I'm going to use most of it on bonds, and I'm going to lend, give Hell's Extent 30 mil for helping me out with the Discord and everything. He's been helping me set up the Discord and added a ton of extra stuff in here with boss helps, more chats, more voice channels, and he said he's just going to keep helping me out with everything, so I really appreciate that, and I'm going to give him 30 mil from this 151 mil. I'm just doing a Soldier Hours task, but what I want to quickly do is talk about my future plans, plans in this video, and what I'm trying to go for next in gear and stuff, and then plans for in the future. I can't fucking speak. But basically what I want to do is get a Noxious so basically what I want to do is get a Noxious staff and full Virtus, and that means I can start going to do Telos. I've done Telos in melee, but I'm pretty sure the best way to do it is mage, but I also do want to have a mage setup, seeing as I've got a really good melee setup, and then I've got a pretty decent range setup with my Pernix, that's the armor, and my Ascensions, and then I just have nothing for mage, so I'm dying. I have nothing for mage, so I think it'll be good to actually cover that ground, and yeah, and then I can start making more money at Telos possibly, and go for the tier 92s. So yeah, right now that's the future goal, and then after that I'm just going to make money the best way I can, and probably start slowly going for the max cash stack, start saving up a bit more money, and get upgrades if people suggest them, I guess, because I'm not too informed about the game, especially the late game scene, as my worth right now is probably more than I ever was like before I even started the series, because I was quite a casual player. So yeah, that's my future plans. Soldier Hour task complete, and we get 1.1 mil in the chest, 3 keys, about 900k each altogether, so 2 mil. Lost Grow Creature task done, and we made about 2.3 mil with the price check, that left, and the coins that we got from Alchables, and well, not Alchables, I think it's only coin drops, so yeah. I'm nearly out of Divine Charges, so I'm going to buy 90, which is about, I didn't even look how much it was 13.1 mil. Soul Devourer task complete, and there was 1.1 mil in the chest, and now there's 3.5, so just from the loot we made 2.4 mil. That's because we got 15 Vital Sparks. I started on 16 Vital Spark enhancer, drop enhancers, and now, well, I can't fucking speak. We started on 16, and now we're down to 11, which means we used 5, that's 15 Vital Sparks. So yeah, and then plus we got another 2 keys. So that task was about 3 mil. So basically last night I went to go do a Greater Demons task, and I did Zami for it, Kriara, and I got 3 drops, and the whole hour was about 15 mil, but for some reason my recording failed, which kind of sucks, but this is going to be the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little bit shorter than the other one, but I hope the content is still pretty decent. It was double XP weekend, so I didn't have, I was doing a little bit efficient, so there wasn't too much time that I could get a lot of clips, but I think I still did pretty well. If we take a look at the wealth evaluator, it's at 950 mil. It looks like it's dropped by 15 mil, but basically the armor, when it gets turned into Trun Masterwork, as you saw at the start of the video, custom fit, it loses its value in the wealth evaluator, so it dropped to around 700 mil, and then I've got in the bond pouch 120 mil, which doesn't count, so technically we're at 830, and then yeah, so we made about a bit over 100 mil plus whatever we have in our chests. I think in the ED2 chest there's 35 mil, and in my Sophanum dungeon chest I think there's 3 or 4 mil. So we made a decent amount of money. Next video I'm gonna make sure to get the Noxious bow staff, I meant the Noxious staff, and also the full Virtus armor, and then I can get that augmented, which means I'll just have a good mage setup, and I'm gonna start to try and learn Telos. I'll see if it's better to do with mage or if to do it with melee, because I know you can do it with melee, but I'm not sure which one's better, to be fair. So I'll learn how to do that, and maybe I can start streaking Telos at some point in my life, because I am very bad at Telos. I think that's all I have left to say about my goals and everything. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, please leave a like and also consider subscribing. Yeah, I'm going to put my Discord, my friends chat and my Instagram. I'm going to plug the Instagram because I need that clout, you know what I'm saying. I'm going to put that in the description, and if you guys want to join any of them or follow me on Instagram, I would really appreciate it. And yeah, that's it for the video, and peace.